Boom! Here we are, Bourbon Quest. It's your host, Bourbon Steve. Woo! Alright, so I'm trying to get this other video out today. It's having technical difficulties and it's going to be freaking fantastic. But anyways, I got some people coming over. I'm hoping this is going to work out. So I got this guy. His name's Jackson. And so Jackson is going to come on board to hopefully give me the support that I need to bring better and greater content to you. I'm giving him a fancy title and no pay. So Jackson's going to be the CSMO of Bourbon Quest, Chief Social Media Officer. So hopefully my goal and my plan is to expand things onto Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. I'm putting Jackson in charge of that because I work ridiculous hours and don't have the time nor the knowledge to be able, and he's a young kid, so I'm hoping he can blow Bourbon Quest up and take this thing galaxy wide. That's what we're trying to shoot for. Anyways, he's on his way here, but before so, I thought I'd get this ridiculous bottle out of the way. So this is Willett Pot Still. I've had this before. It's not good. My experience is it's really not a good bourbon at all. But it comes in a freaking fancy bottle, and that's what sells it. And then Jackson's supposed to come over. He's gonna be. I told him my incentive was I will get you a personalized license plate that says CSMO, Chief Social Media Officer. You get paid nothing, but you get a fancy title. I mean, what do you know? Anyways, so I've had this before. I've had the smaller bottles. It's not good, but the bottle's freaking fantastic. And so I bought this strictly for the bottle. I ain't gonna lie. And George is supposed to be coming over. So, you know, George has always got to have me make him an old fashioned or whatever. So I'm going to be making it with this garbage in this fancy bottle. He'll probably think, oh, that's freaking cool. Anyway, so this is an uncorking. We're opening up this 1.75 bottle. Maybe I should wet the cork a little bit. We're going to open this. America! Damn. We're going to go ahead and review it because it's a ridiculous bottle. And we're going to pour it. Do I have where'd my jigger go? There it is. Huh. Jigger. This is such a ridiculous bottle. You can hear it guggling. Into the overflow bottle. We gotta start drinking out of the infinity bottles. Now the overflow's almost full. That's what George I can't. Yeah, that's what George is for. Anyway, so there it is. So we have this ridiculous Willett Pot bottle. The bottle's freaking cool. Alright, we are going to go ahead and do a review because I don't think I've done a review of this yet. It's sour apple with some caramel and vanilla, but comes off as sour apple. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. It does have that sour apple and then caramel and vanilla, a little bit of butterscotch. I'll be honest, it's this is better than what I remember. It's still not great, but stay hydrated, my friends. But no, I remember this as being really complete garbage. And yeah, it's still not my jam. It's not my favorite, but it's better than what I remember. It comes off as sour apple, and then some caramel and vanilla and butterscotch. Um, Distilled, aged, and bottled by Willett Distilling, Bardstown, Kentucky. Aged in new white oak casks until fully mature. Bottled by hand at the peak of perfection in taste, quality, and aroma. Please enjoy in moderation. Moderation? What does that mean? In the same way it was made, slow and unhurried. Well, that doesn't sound like fun. Handmade by master craftsmen using time-honored methods in the art of distilling, handed down from one generation to the next. Made from pure limestone soaring water, carefully selected grains, and proprietary strains of yeast. This bottle's gorgeous. It's also ridiculous. I will say, based upon I've had a couple of the small bottles. This is my first 1.75, and I bought it exclusively to put on the shelf when it's empty. It's got such a long neck that it has that gurgling noise when you pour it. And I bought it for the bottle, and I bought it to put in George's Old Fashions, because he's a character. I'm a character. We're all characters. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. But I will say, I mean, I'm not going to buy it again, but maybe I will, because it's actually not bad. It's got some good butterscotch, caramel, vanilla. It's decent. I really wasn't wanting to say that, because 94 proof, it's not bad. It really isn't. I was really wanting to give this bottle a bunch of shit, because the two previous bottles, the smaller versions of this, were not good, but this 1.75 Willett Pot, pretty damn decent. I mean, I'd kind of marked it off of ever buying again. The only reason I had this one was because the bottle's so freaking cool. I wanted to put it out in the garage when I emptied it on the shelf, but it's not fantastic, but it's actually decent. Surprisingly, because I was really ready to derail this. I mean, I really was about to never buy this bottle again, but I'm starting to have second thoughts on it. I might buy another 1.75 just because the bottle's cool, and I was thinking I wouldn't, because I didn't think the juice was worth it. But what is it? 1.75 for like $95? Yeah. I might do it one more time just because that way I have two ridiculous bottles on my shelf. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, it. I'm giving it a thumbs up. I really am. I mean, I was really wanting to rail on this bottle and totally downgrade it and give it shit and tell you not to fucking buy it, but it's actually pretty damn good. And I don't know if that's because the ones I had before were sourced and now they're making their own juice or whatever, but I mean, yeah, I bought it because the bottle's cool. The bottle's freaking fantastic. I mean, to me, if you want to rank bottles, this is number one. No, honestly, it's Blanton's is probably number two. If I'm just going on the sexiness of the bottle, this is probably actually number one. Blanton's probably number two, followed by, what else is there? Alright, Willett, Blanton's, the new Woodford Masters Collection, whatever, that's a pretty cool bottle. What else is a cool bottle? Crown's got some kind of cool bottles. I'm just thinking offhand, the coolest bottles, yeah. This is probably the coolest. I mean, the Willett, and then Blanton's is obviously cool. I really do like the new Woodford Masters Collection. It's like a little club. That's a really cool bottle. Angel's Envy has a nice bottle, but I don't like the juice. I'm trying to think of anything else that's like just a super cool bottle. Which I don't recommend buying based upon the bottle. But, yeah. I mean, this bottle's ridiculous. I mean, it's a freaking pot still bottle that, and like I said, I had two of these before. Was not a fan of them, but I actually like this one, surprisingly. Alright, I probably should shut up now, but before I do, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications. This was an impromptu because I got some people coming over and I wanted to feed them this, and I thought I would, you know, show you a really cool bottle, and it's actually pretty decent. With that being said, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, smash that like button, leave some comments, and hey, as always, have fun. That's what it's all about. I'm having fun tonight, hoping to have some more fun tonight. But in closing, I just want to say, my wish for you is that all their Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Haha, that's a wrap. That was better than I thought. Impromptu? We got this thing going on, bro. Ha ha!